Where is it? There it is. Do I throw something over there? No! I didn't mean to knock the boxes over. Oh! That's not good. Do I just leg it? Come on. No. Oh! Yeah. Ah, but you see, I saw that coming. Oh! No, you're not going to follow me anywhere. Okay, we are definitely getting there now. It is very dark. Yep. What is that? Okay, so here we need to get the power suit. But let's do some weights first. Yeah. Right, now we're strong enough to use the power suit. Is there anything interesting in here? Flashlight would help. Might as well just leave it on for the rest of the game. Since all of the enemies are blind anyway, all of them so far have been. I have a feeling that's about to change. But anyway, let's listen to the memories of the fallen. The two beheaded people here. Or maybe not. I'm assuming that does make sense, but that wouldn't work because they have no brains. So that's why we can't listen to their memories. We can't data mine something that literally isn't there. Anyway, which way do we go? Containment, what's this? I'm a bit apprehensive about this place because someone let us in. And I don't know who that someone was or their intentions. Global lockdown active. Override at... Oh, I thought that was footsteps. Oh, okay. Oh. What was that? Override at dive room control. So, dive room control. Why did that just glitch out like that? I mean, I could see that the WoW has taken over. Right, so that door doesn't open, so it must be the other way. Save the fire extinguisher for later. Yep, that sounds like a new beast. Something smaller but faster. And totally not fun at all. Right, so dive room is this way. That's where I need to go to lift the lockdown. I think that's what the thing said. Not liking this. We've only just left the hell that was Theta. Even that. Even the sound of that sounded scary. What is this? That's containment. Hydroponics. None of these doors are openable. Can I get a memory from you? No, guess not. That was rather sinister.
Just right.
What? Okay, yep, I need to... Okay. I need to stop it. By it, I mean... By it, he means... The WoW, right? Probably. I mean, if he wants my help, he could have done that without scaring me. Oh, I don't like this. So what was he? Was he like the first experiment or something? Because look at this. Is this where they tested out injecting structure gel into people? That is what this looks like to me. And it suggests that this wasn't all accidental. It wasn't the AI taking over. I mean, it was, obviously, but it looks to me like that was intended. I mean, why would they have this sealed cube suspended from the ceiling? It looks like a test chamber. It looks like structure gel is being injected into whoever's in here. So it wasn't just the WoW going rogue. It was the WoW doing what it was designed to do by some person working here at Omicron. The structure gel was always intended to take over, if I'm right there. It's not a good sign, and whoever spoke to me just then was probably their first experiment. Or perhaps the person who spoke to me just then is the WoW itself. It got into the body of someone and then took over. And that wouldn't surprise me. I mean, if it was the first person to get full of structure gel, it would make sense for that to happen to them. I don't know. I mean, that's two sort of very different theories. And the answer probably will come along eventually. So if that was the WoW, what is it asking me to stop? It can't be the WoW. Because why would the WoW say you need to stop it? I think that was an early... I think that was an early structure gel experimented on human. That wants me to stop the torture. Ah. I can plug the Omni tool into there. I feel like if I do that, whatever's infected this place will then infect Catherine as well. That said, it seems I don't have any choice but to put it in, so good luck.
Is this Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
But Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
I thought she said that they were a bit bigger than this suit that I'd fit. Okay, that's great. I need to look in these. Here's one.
Simon, look for a suit in the lockers.
What do you think I'm doing? Before there's someone in there. Oh, there is someone in there. No.
Nice. I found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby, see if you can boot it up.
Oh, man. How do you avoid it ripping your head off? If it grabs your head and twists to get the helmet off. Oh dear. What pod was it? D. No, I didn't mean to click on that. What?
Not exactly grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta? The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead collie, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
I guess you're right. What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
Why can't we just give up on the Ark? Because most of the people in it were part of that continuity cult anyway. Who all made it so that everyone else couldn't even get onto the Ark. Because the whole program got cancelled because they all kept killing themselves afterwards. So like the only people who made it on there were the people who stopped everyone else from getting on there. And they all suffered a horrible fate. Quite frankly, we should just destroy the Ark. Let them continuity idiots die. If that's what they really wanted. HPS information. A high pressure suit guaranteed to withstand temperatures spanning from 50 degrees C to minus 75 degrees C, while keeping a steady 40 degrees C default on the inside. That's That's really hot. The suit will automatically shield the wearer from pressure and maintain a normal 1 ATM up to a depth of 5,000 meters. The onboard controller monitors the wearer's physical state and is able to minimize risk of shock, hyperventilation, and even dehydration. HPS usage. The suit is easily assembled through rotating neck and wrist rings that locks the gloves and helmet in place. Note that the joints won't seal unless the controller is able to identify a wearer through a set of sensory systems. Suits may be locked to specific personnel, but as a default the suit will accept anyone. The controller is the onboard computer monitoring pulse, brain activity, body temperature and stress through skin conductance. It uses this information to provide the wearer with the safest experience.
Don't forget, we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a power pack to get the suit ready.
I don't know why it locked that door behind me when I first went in there, making it seem like there was no way back. Nothing even happened in there. Oh, you'd think you'd find something in storage. Maybe not. This is all locked. No, that's kerosene. Not what we need. Okay. So where will I get these things that I need? Structure gel. Probably in the biologic laboratory. If I can get in there. I would assume that's the sort of place where you can get that. Wherever that is. Ah, it's literally that. I can't get through there though. Oh, stop. That is so needless. Ah, what's this? Journal entries of some sort. Ruffy. Jacob Halperin. An unusually sedated orange Ruffy found hovering outside Omicron station. It had a remarkable bone growth that seemed to interfere with its perception. Brought it inside to study it, but it stiffened and died in the process. During post-mortem study, the thing kicked back to life while being out of water. It kept swinging for a few minutes, so I returned it to an aquarium. It instantly started banging into the glass and bludgeoned itself to death before I could relocate it. Shelley, dead on arrival. Claudia Eames. Darby and Waldeck identified it as what was sabotaging the Lumar probe at about 900 meters depth. It's a 150 centimeter long rudder fish that looks like it has merged with some other kind of fish or shark. It's the freakiest form of mutation we've seen so far. It's clear that it is getting worse. Something is causing this, and I'm not buying the radioactive fallout nonsense that Ovari can't shut up about. Johan Ross, dead on arrival. Claudia Eames. The dead man found on the climber this morning has been identified as Johan Ross, the AI psychologist working at Tau. I can't even begin to imagine what has happened down in the abyss, and frankly I won't risk losing my staff by going down there to look. If the ARC team is alive, which I highly doubt, they will have to find a way to give us a sign. We're not going down there again without good reason. All things for me to look forward to then. So this is the dive room, but where do I lift the lockdown from?
Look for a Cortex chip, a battery pack, and some structure gel.
Well... What's this? None of that is... Oh... Doesn't this have a Cortex chip stuck on it? Guess not. Oh, chill out. Right, let's just go into all the areas. Why do you keep doing that? I've already been everywhere where I can go. How do I get up there? I'll just give it a rest, mate, but just honestly. Getting silly. Oh, for crying out loud. The override button was there all along. But it said go to dive room. Huh? It said you needed to lift it from the dive room. Didn't really seem to do anything. Oh, those doors are still closed. As are those. Huh? Why is it still saying lockdown? I did the... Oh, what's this? That didn't come up before. Fault located, F3 power room. What the hell am I meant to do with this? Ah! Oh no, that didn't. Oh, I think I understand. I have to click on all of these. Yeah? Yeah! Yeah, you can't beat me, machine. Figured it out eventually. Now I can get into the rooms. Yeah. Right, so what is it? I need structure gel, Cortex chip,
It's not something you really want to get comfortable
And a battery pack.
That's funny. That's really funny, Julia. What's going on? Am I that transparent? What do you want, Raleigh? We're friends, right? Yes. Do you think Alpha is real? What makes you... Why would you ask that? I think Ross is trying to tell me something. About Site Alpha? He wants me to go down to the Abyss and find it. Crazy, right? You've been down there. I just thought you could talk some sense into me. Ronnie, I'm not at liberty to... I can't talk about that.
Could Site Alpha be where the WoW became what it is? And more to my point earlier about whoever is in there being the WoW, that could be true because they want me to stop something, and it was the WoW that put me in this body back at Lambda. So maybe it is the WoW and they want me to do something. I don't know what, considering everything else the WoW's done. I mean, why would it put me in this body but then sabotage the dumb bat? I don't know. I don't... It's not, there's a whole lot of questions and not a lot of answers. So they were definitely doing structure gel WoW related experiments here. It wasn't all some accident. It was all started by people. It wasn't just the WoW going rogue. We did this. Okay. Well, this is the lab, isn't it? This is where I thought structure gel would be. Do I get it out of this thing? I mean, technically, yes. But that might literally only be there to heal from. Which I don't need to do right now. Let's go have a look at some of the other rooms that have opened up. What is going on in there? That is disgusting. Watch this person grab me. You gonna grab me? Don't like that. This is still on lockdown. Oh! Oh man. Never gonna get used to that. Definitely something not good up here. That's not a way to live. There's something in here. Where is it? There it is. There's someone in a diving suit. Let me guess, I need to get past them. That is... I'm just gonna go this way, don't mind me. Don't mind me. No, I'm gonna come towards you now, because it's the only way that I can go. Is that the... What? Is that the battery pack? It looks like something to do with a battery pack. But how do I get past you? Do I just sneak up on you? Do I throw something over there? No! I didn't mean to knock the boxes over. I didn't even touch them, did I? Oh! Oh! That's not good. But how do I approach that situation? Why can't the things I need be in these little storage rooms? That would be so much easier. So, oh, she's still coming this way, I think. So I need to get past her. Get whatever's in that box. I'm assuming it's a battery. She's right on the other side of the door, though. I can't even get in there. Ugh. She's looking right at the door. How am I meant to get... He's right there. Do I just leg it? Come on. No. Oh! Yep. Yeah, I've got the battery pack. How did I get past her? I've got to do it again now. Where is she? Wait, have I got to get more than one? There's another one there. That's annoying. What's this all about? I need to lure her around. Come on then, chase me, come on. I need you over here so I can get to the other one. She's still behind me. No. Oh, this is just ridiculous. No, come on. Couldn't you have stopped chasing me over there? Oh. That what? Okay, so she can chase you out of the room. Where is she? How did I not see this one? I should have gotten it first. There isn't one in there. So I did only need one. That one was there to prank you on the first time through. So I got injured for no reason. What a stupid mistake. So, I've got the battery pack now, despite injuring myself to get it. I need structure gel and a cortex chip. Oh, I can't believe I got myself injured for nothing. I'm gonna have to heal because this is, I'm not running around like this. What a waste. Now taking out the power in here.
We need to get you a new cortex chip, just like the ones you find inside robots, so we can store your brain.
So where can I find one? It's not in the lab. Let's try this one. Oh, I can't. I'm so annoyed with myself. Going back in there when I'd already gotten the thing. And then I was like, oh, there's a second one. I'm always doing dumb stuff. Oh, you've locked it from the inside. So how did you lose your head if you were in there? Was there just like a really loud noise that made everyone's heads just explode, or what? Or was it the structure gel? Ugh. Oh, not nice. Connectivity. Lisa Cameron, 2103, 23rd of March. The structure gel has been charged and... Okay, I don't know what popped up on the screen just then. Has been charged and actually keeps going for a while, even when removed from a power source. If applied to circuits, it seems to help out with connectivity. Function, Lisa Cameron, 25th of March, 2103. It seems like it's not only connectivity, but even functionality. The gel can make simple machinery work and act more efficiently. However, the modifications that the WoW has made to the gel are full of extra information that doesn't necessarily make sense. When applied to something more complicated, it causes the gel to act as a cancer upon the host, eventually ruining it. We could use the gel to our advantage, but it needs to be uncalibrated to get rid of bad code. So they knew it was bad and they carried on using it. Crazy. Jacob Halprin. 7th of May 2103. I don't know what these messages keep popping up. I keep missing them. They're a different one each time, but I don't get to read them in time. Applied gel to dead mouse. Gel caused the mouse to appear alive. It was put into the same habitat as a living mouse. The reanimated mouse was apathetic while the living one seemed stressed. After 15 minutes, the reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Half an hour later, the reanimated mouse stopped moving. The corpse was solid as the gel had hardened within it. So yeah, they knew that it took over bodies and like basically zombified. And they carried on using it. 9th of July 2103, reanimated another mouse with structure gel. This time it was done with uncalibrated gel as produced by Eames. The results were impressive. The thing appears catatonic, but it's more of a sleepwalker. To avoid we have to stop it. I got that one. To avoid the thing hardening as before, electromagnetics are used to cause a low electrical current within the animal. This has also provided us the ability to somewhat control it. So, yeah, I think these we have to stop it messages are not coming from the WoW. I think that it is the WoW. We need to stop the WoW. Okay, Paul Lansky. Destroy the WoW. There you go. That answers that. I do need to destroy the WoW. Whoever is telling me all this, though, has the WoW inside of them. It seems like they're part of this whole system. The way that they can appear and disappear like a ghost. And they're like sort of wired into the whole WoW complex. Probably because they were stuffed full of structure gel as some whack experiment. And now they want me to stop it all. Structure gel remains... Yeah, I am listening to you. That's my point, you thing. Yeah, what do you think I'm doing? The structure gel remains unchanged on a fundamental level. It's still the same cross-linked gel with aligned graphene in a polyunsaturated matrix that was installed throughout Pathos 2 a few years ago. The problem is not the gel, but its controller, the WoW. The gel has not taken on any new properties. The WoW simply uses it in ways that we would never even have dreamed of. We suffer, yes, exactly that. Good timing. Why did they carry on using it if the WoW was corrupting everything with it? 19th of December 2103. Overwhelming evidence concludes that all deformed creatures, the fish, the sharks, and even the helpers were manipulated by the WoW via structure gel. They have in some manner been exposed to charged gel and in turn stricken by cancerous growths, okay, that affect their whole being. It's difficult to ask why when talking about an AI. But it all started shortly after the comet killed the surface. I can't for sure say if it's bad code or a carefully programmed mercy killing, but it looks like it's not going to make things easier for us to survive. So yeah, the WoW got the wrong end of the stick basically and started using structure gel to take over. In very short terms. Structure gel's connector and interface between energy, power, blah blah blah. Never seen something of that speed. So that's when they put it in the rat, I assume. Or well, it says Ratus. So that is the structure gel. Oh, God's sake. Control chip malfunction, of course. Oh wait, no, I've got a well, what do I do with it? Do I put it in here? No. So I need another one of those. dispense? Oh, I can just dispense some more in here. Or, take that thing out? No. That's really gruesome. So dispense some gel onto that thing? Or do I need like a beaker? Can I use this? No. Oh, I need to close this. Unless... No, that's a drain. Oh, that's... Oh no! Oh, that's
Came
wrong.
back to life. Or something like it.
It's like a parasite. Oh. That is many levels of wrong. And it didn't even result in anything. Right, so what I need to do then, I've just realised, is put the chip that I'm carrying in there, bring it back to life. Which is what I probably should have done first. Rather than all this other nasty business. Oh, that's just wrong. Right. It's ironic, isn't it? Using structure gel to make a chip work again so that I can get some structure gel. I mean, why not just put a cup in there and fill it up? Anyway. So that... I only need the Cortex chip now. Cortex chip? Cortex chip? I think I'd remember what they're called by now. Ooh. Oh, okay, yeah, you got me that time. Poison the well. Yeah, so the WoW is down in the abyss then, maybe. And I need to poison it down in the abyss? Unless the well is something else? So, if the structure gel was on this floor, and the battery pack was on the top floor, and that leads me to believe that the Cortex chip is on the bottom floor. It might not be, but it wouldn't surprise me. There's only one door. Ah, yes, robot repair bay. So, stands to reason that the Cortex chip will be down here. Hello? No, can't talk to you. And there's a healing thing here, which means it's probably dangerous down here. There's a robot that wants to kill me, as per usual. Right, let's listen to these in date order for once.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Oh, is that it?
Tau, please respond. This is Rowley Herber calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Yeah, I get it.
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Everyone all right?
We will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Look at that. Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar probe. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
Alright. Heading into radio silence.
Good luck, guys. Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rowley Herber leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask. It is.
Well, okay then. Stay safe.
What's that? End Tau? Fund Alpha. Take structure gel? To Alpha. Oh, I don't know what that's saying. Into the Abyss, take it to Alpha in the Abyss. Sorry, did they try and... Oh, find Tau, not end Tau. I did think that was a bit... Find Tau, find Alpha, take the gel to Alpha. So yeah, to destroy the WoW. The heart of Alpha. Wait. So that must be down in the Abyss. Some huge, like, orb heart thing. And we have to destroy it. And that will destroy the WoW, maybe? Maybe the WoW took over this giant heart thing by using structure gel. Now I need to overload it with gel and destroy it. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm giving quite a lot of credence to mad scribblings. Right, so there's definitely something bad in here. It has to be. Or not? I thought this would be a really big room with an evil robot in it. Apparently not. Okay, what is this? Oh, that's to eject it there. Don't really know what I'm looking at. Oh, what? Ah. Ah, I think I've got it. Maybe not. Ah, no. No! Don't want to... I need to... No, just turn off that one. Turn this one on. Send that one down there. Turn that one on now. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I want to eject the Cortex chip. There we go. Right, well that's everything that Catherine told me to get. Bracing myself for something horrible happening on my way back up there. Come get up the stairs. What am I getting stuck on? Yep. Ah, but you see, I saw that coming. Oh, no, you're not going to follow me anywhere. I didn't see that coming. Right, that's not... Ah.
Shut the door, Cat! Lock it up!
What's happening?
Oh!
Lock the door!
It's locked! What's going on?
I managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
Okay. So I need to... Ah. Oh.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work. Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts.
Oh, this is...
Alright, try activating
Kinda
the seat
yucky.
from the terminal again.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
You'd go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it. Change body.
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would it be like before? Close my eyes and
And then open them again.
All right, let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up.
Let's do this. But hold on, aren't we about to leave a copy of Simon in this body still? I don't think we're going to be transferring over. I think we're going to be creating another copy. Meaning there will still be this version of Simon stuck here.
We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You
Yep,
lost me
I agree.
halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it, just make them line up.
Right.
That's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Already?
I have everything under control, so please. Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
Well, with the most expensive camera in the world.
You know, Indians thought photos would steal their souls.
In this case, they'd be right.
I don't get why we can't just transfer it over. This is like a digital copy after all. Why have we got to make a copy of a copy?
Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
I knew it.
What was that?
I've left him behind.
No, it's just...
Why was it still talking?
It's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting.
Well, I figured it out,
What's
unlike
gonna happen
Simon.
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You'd do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh.
I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
So we could essentially join that continuity group. That would make us the same as them. You know, continue in your new life. Don't leave a copy behind. But how did Simon not realise that this would happen? Even I managed to figure that out, that we were going to leave a version of me behind. Yeah. He won't want to live on here. It's not a life to live, is it? Good night, previous Simon. Moving on. Wasn't as bad as Beta. There were some spooks, but not as bad, I don't think. Well, now what do I do? Just drop down? Okay. No. That is not what you do. Right, let's go this way. Is this ladder intact? Oh, there was actually meant to be a whole platform beneath it.
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the cloud.
sure thing.
Take a seat and we'll be off.
Have we figured out what happens when we die yet? Is that even possible? If there's some kind of afterlife, do you think my place is taken? The real me died like 100 years ago. Is there still room for me? And what about the Simon I killed at Omicron? What do you think, Catherine? Is there a heaven full of redundant copies of the same people? Is there someone up there who called me an imposter?
What do you think, Simon?
It's dumb luck, right? That I woke up in the right body. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon.
Exactly. That's not how this works.
This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind. Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I can still feel how I had to, tuck my arms so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Oh. I guess we have arrived.
Catherine? Kath? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
We lost power. Good God, this guy's an idiot. He hasn't been taking notes at all. How do I pick that up? Can I pick it up? Oh, we are right in the depths here. least there's some pretty sea life down here, though. Look at that. Oh.
Hey, I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. I think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
So how do I get it moving again? Do I need to take the seat again?
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted when I'm moving.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes, but generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
Yeah, tell me about it. Okay, we are definitely getting there now. It is very dark. Yep. What is that?
You did it! You did it! I will make preparations.
Oh, that was the guy that was talking to us. So he's managed to resist the WoW, supposedly.
Oh, good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
It spoke to me.
Looked like a man, one of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was going to kill you for sure. I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I mean, it's seemingly taken
Looks
over
like
by the
we're closing in
WoW.
on the ocean floor.
Good, not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach town.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other you has been here. We're following your old footsteps, Kat.
When I have footsteps,
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for town and find that ark.
So that guy, he's sort of taken over by the WoW, but at the same time he wants to destroy it. Maybe because he was an early experiment, if I'm right about him being an early experiment. He developed a sort of resistance to it, which others couldn't. Or maybe he was experimented on in such a way that they made it so he could resist it. Whereas later on, obviously, the WoW just took over people of its own accord. And they couldn't do anything to build up a resistance or create a resistance for themselves. I don't know. But you would think the earliest experiments you would think the scientists made it so the earliest experiments would have some sort of resistance, and maybe that's why he's able to resist it. I hope we do find out, and I can stop rambling and creating wild theories. 3rd of August. Oh, these are just log things, they're not like... Okay. nice down here, actually. I might actually go back to my other theory of that guy being the WoW. And like, he was pretending to want to destroy the WoW when actually he wanted to make himself stronger as the WoW. And he wanted me to bring him down here so that he could take over that giant orb thing. So it could go either of two ways. He's against the WoW and wants to destroy it, or he is the WoW and wants to give himself infinite power. Or it could go a completely different way. I'm not limited to those two ways. But he hasn't exactly told us who he is, he's just been bossing us around. But that would explain why we got brought back by the WoW. I mean, why would it put us in the previous body if all we were going to do was take it down? The WoW needed us to do something. So that goes in favour of the theory of that guy actually being the WoW. He needed us to do things to make the WoW more powerful. I don't know. I'm struggling to articulate my many different thoughts and theories here. The game will probably explain it all eventually anyway.
Jesus, did you see that? Stick to the lamplights, they won't go near them.
I can't, Valglasser. It's important I reach Omicron. Our future depends on it.
Calm down. Let's just follow the path.
If I die, I need you to tell Julia Dahl that the WoW is out of control. She needs to get to Saurang. He'll know what to do.
Ross, you can tell them yourself. We just need to pick up the pace, okay?
Glass! We lost the path! We need to go back!
I know where to go. Come on.
It's over there! The light is over there!
Final push, Ross. Almost there. We just...
So there is something very dangerous down here.